Thank you for coming back again. It's day 3 of Mustang Week. It's Too Many Mods Garage. We're at HMP for the drag day, and they're also going to have drifting. I'll be sure to record some of that. The Papa event got canceled this week because of rain. Tomorrow we'll be back in Galveston for the actual cruise-in. I'll get the footage of that, and then Saturday will be the actual car show. So stay tuned. More Mustang Week content coming up.
We're at HMP, we're making the cruise. It's be a 30-mile cruise for the True Street. We got about 40 cars in this class. Some are stick shift though, so I won't be directly competing against them, I don't believe. They got their own little classes. You can't fall out of the cruise, you can't fall behind. You can't pop your hood when you come back. You gotta make 3 back-to-back passes. They got quite a few rules on it, but I'm trying to see who's got the best street car, I guess. At the little Cams and Coffee, me and my wife, we won 2 different items. One was a free photo session that they already did for me over there at the Cams and Coffee location. And the second thing we got was, I don't remember the name of the company, but it's front headlights. They're LEDs. So I think that was like $1,000 item, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Anything you get for free for your car, that's pretty cool. Guess I'll get them in and see what the quality is. If they're good, you know, put them on my car, try them out, see what it looks like. Way to take the speaker box out of the trunk. That was about an extra 80 pounds. And back there, we've been cruising around in Galveston all week long with 2 8s, sundown 8s back there. I just wanted more fun at the street car this week, but to go race, I took the speaker box off.
Because we love music, we love to jam, yeah.
Yeah, we're addicted to music. On the way over here, my trans temps got pretty caught. There's a loose connection on the Pirelli cooler fan, and it keeps, like, I don't know, coming disengaged or whatever. I wiggled it around for a while, plugged it back in a couple times, and so far it seems to be like it's staying on. It cuts off again. I'm just going to cut the clip off and hardwire it to where it stays on all the time. So I do have a switch in here. I can turn it off manually with the switch. Just don't need to be blowing up a $5,000 transmission over a $3 clip.
Sure do not.
It's pretty humid out here today. I'm sure the DA sucks, but out here having fun. I'll still get some more practice. That's what I need a lot of. Just seat time, so I've become real familiar with the car.
So this is just what a cruise is? Just straight up cruise?
30 miles, but it'll take probably an hour. Because they're going to try to keep everybody together. That's why we go like 50 miles an hour, just so everybody can keep up. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off and get back with you when the cruise is over. This pass was horrible. I forgot to take out my tools and my speaker box out of the trunk, so I was about 140, 150 pounds over what I should be.
That seemed to do the trick. dropped over 2/10 and gained 6 miles an hour in trap speed. This run I got about 40-50 feet out and it spun pretty bad, so I just let off the throttle, coasted to the end, which ended up screwing me pretty bad because they take an average of your 3 runs, and whoever has the tightest average between the 3 runs wins.
Left lane at the license plate Whippl'd Smurf. I'm not a smart guy, but I can maybe figure this out once in a while. Maybe here in the right lane out of Belt, Missouri. S197. 2019 Mustang.
Yeah, that's the one that was fucking with great.
This one spun as well off the hit, but I just let off and got back into it. Tree Street's over. Time for some drifting. I could tell this car had some serious power. He just bowls the tires off non-stop. Later found out he's got a Whippled Coyote also with around 950 horsepower. I'm going to have to definitely ride in this car tomorrow. Alright, now that I'm back on my way back to Galveston, I could talk about what happened today in the True Street class. The first pass I made in the True Street ended up really being my best pass overall with the 622 at 117 mile per hour. The next pass, it spun around 50 to 60 feet out pretty bad, so I just let off the gas. I didn't realize just how bad this would screw my average. Let me show you the averages from the top 10 in my class. Had I not just coasted to the end of the track, I most likely would have gotten 3rd to 4th place overall. But since I had to average in an 11-second pass, that put me all the way back into 8th place. The truck prep wasn't all that good either. It was gummy because it was really humid. It was in the heat of the day, and to make matters worse, there were a ton of street cars there with regular street tires just chewing up the starting line. Add all this together with the Whipple with tons of instant torque, and it's just a lot to overcome. I still had a ton of fun though, and can't wait to come back again next year. I had the second fastest overall ET in my class with the 622 that day, and I didn't do too bad considering the prep wasn't the best. The gray Mustang I kept racing ended up winning True Street overall fastest ET. So congrats to Paige, you did a great job today. In case anyone is wondering what she had in her S197, she had a built motor, 94mm single turbo kit that ran a fastest pass of a 592 today. I wasn't too far behind on the fastest pass, maybe 2 car lengths. She drove all the way down from Missouri for Mustang Week. After I get back home for Mustang Week, I will start getting the car ready for Streetcar Takeover at Texas Motorplex on May 1st and 2nd. Hopefully my Suncoast XPL ProLock billet torque converter will arrive before that so I can get this 60 foot down. It's been 7 weeks now since I ordered it. Getting really anxious over here. The class that will be competing at Streetcar Takeover is the Street Racer class. I have to qualify Friday to be able to race in the event on Saturday. I will have to run at least a 950 during qualifying to advance. There shouldn't be a problem with that though. If you enjoyed this content, do me a huge favor and drop a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you can be notified when I release new videos each week. Stay tuned. There's a bunch more Mustang Week content to come. Until next time, take care. Bye.